Good evening, Oaklanders. Welcome to Oaklands and welcome to my channel. I am the Floor Lord. In today's video, I'm basically I'm going to remake my last video. The last video I put out, for whatever reason, my microphone did not work. So, I'm going to have to redo it, which is fine. Not a big deal. Some things I wanted to talk about. I kind of wanted to go into my museum first, like
if somebody stole your car and then held it.
Sorry, and talk about some really fun things that I was working on. Some things that are not necessarily bothering me, but just kind of have a conversation with you guys about what's going on. So, I'm gonna go into yeah, I did a solo lobby because this base is way too big. So, we'll jump into this one first. Excuse me. It's not really gonna matter where I jump in. I got a lot of cleanup that I need to do. I'm getting ready for the update, which I think that's the first gripe or complaint that I have. I don't know about you guys. Did you guys get an Easter basket in your inventory? I jumped into my game and for whatever reason I had an Easter basket in my inventory. I don't know if I'm just going crazy or if I like accidentally picked it up. Don't know. I had to have accidentally picked it up. I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. Anyways, I wanted to give a really quick shout out to Broski in Roblox. I was talking with him. I think he's Feral on Discord. But he really helped me out. I saw something that he had posted, and I was like, oh, I definitely need to be a part of this. So he had a block. Oh, let's unlock that really fast. He had a block. This is magnetite right here, and then I actually went over to the island, got the Moi, and then I got this light slate. I think, yeah, this one's it's not locked. It's just stupid heavy, so I can pick it up. But anyways, I got this other one that's like right here. So now I've got, oh come on, nope. Can we stack them? There we go. So, but what's really cool, we're gonna unanchor that. Is this was a really big piece of magnetite that I had found. I think this is probably from the previous island, but it's huge. But Broski, shout out to you. I did a little bit of trading and a little bit of. He was really nice. But I ended up getting a magnetite piece that's just a little bit bigger than this. It's this thing. He got it over on the island. There's no way I could actually put this in the refiner or the forger. But I have no intention of ever doing so. This is going into the museum. This is an outrageously ginormous piece. And just to kind of give you an idea, this is about 255 bucks worth of light slate. This thing, whoops, it's almost 10 times as much. It's crazy. It's insane. So anyways, this is a huge thing of magnetite. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for getting that and helping me out. but I traded a couple of like Christmas things, some money that he wanted. Hopefully that helps him out. He was getting stuff for him and his friend. But anyways, I just wanted to kind of show that. I was really proud of it. And I'll probably end up deleting my last video because there was no sound. You had game sound, but there was no actual talking. So it was probably pretty boring just sitting here for an hour. The games I was playing with my son. He got me into. I like Roblox because I've got kids. I got a lot of kids, and they love showing me new games and things like that. So I'll jump into like me personally. I am not into Adopt Me, but my kids like it, and so I'll go and do that with them. Another one that let's do solo. Another one that my daughters like to do is Gacha Life, and so I'll just do some role playing and we'll play tag and just have a good time, just having some fun, and that's why I really like Roblox. It helps me stay connected with my kids and things like that. All right, so in the first video, I'll just kind of reference it, but I decided I was going to try and do the competition. I might be revealing my hand. I don't know. But I think it's just kind of fun. Maybe you guys can give me your advice or your pointers. Maybe I'm missing something. But we're going to load into this scene. And it's not the best. I'm not the best builder. I am very much a collector as opposed to a builder. I do not design things. I am terrible at it. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So I started doing some collecting of different materials, different items. As you can see, I've been trying to organize it a little bit. And then here's some green stuff. And then I'm going to be working on it. So my thought and my idea was basically I went to ChatGPT and put in some parameters as to what I wanted in a scene, and I basically put in a spring stroll. And so what it ended up doing, I will reveal the picture that I was working on and looking at when I turn in my picture, but this is basically what I'm working on. I built a bench, and then I've got these individuals that are kind of walking. So this is my spring stroll scene. So one thing that I started, I was trying to do, I made some notes here, but I have every single material in the game except for the limiteds, like sweet stone, candy corn, candy cane, all the Halloween stuff. So, but I have every single material except for one. Oh, no, except for two. So the ones that I was missing, so like I'm going to bring in classic stone and the orable, sweet stone, candy corn, and those kinds of things, and then the woods, candy cane, classic cactuses. We'll see if I can get some Finlay and some fir water from the clovers if they do the update on Friday. On Saturday. That's going to have Easter and St. Patrick's Day in the same one. But Yeah, that's something that kind of is grinding my gears. I don't know if they're trying to be secret or what, but hang on, let's go. I'm missing some obsidian, so I figured I'd go and get it. I'm trying to not bring over anything except the ones I can get. Obviously, I can't get candy corn in this game. It's not around. So I'm gonna put in the work, and I'm gonna find what I need to in the game. Every single time I come to this game, she doesn't have a face. I don't know if this is like this for anyone else. I don't know why. Is it hiding behind her hair? I can't tell. Ooh, that's creepy. Stop that. Ugh. Anyways. So, I'm going to go down into the magma cave really fast. Turn on my headlights. And I kind of want to just see magically, hopefully, maybe, if we run into some obsidian. I think obsidian is the last material that I need, outside of obviously the ones that are limited. So, I found some magnetite, I found some mithril, I found, everything else. So, we're gonna just kind of have some fun. But I would really like to know, in the comments, what your guys' thoughts are. How do you play Oaklands? Are you a builder? Are you a collector? Do you just grind for the materials or for the money? Do you do it for a social aspect? That's kind of why I like Oaklands, is you can play any kind of way that you like. There's a lot of different ways to play, and there's a lot of different things that you can do. One thing that I'd really like is to maybe add in some daily quests. That'd be a lot of fun, I think. Give you an incentive to come back to the game. We're gonna go around. Do. Please. Let's see. It's so hard to see these ones. And I don't have... Oh, what? Oh, I thought that was pink. I was like, what? What the heck? Never seen pink down here. Some Rosa Flama. But I have every kind of material, and that's one thing that I kind of wanted to promote into it, is that I do have every material in my build. I think that'd be kind of cool to incorporate and add, but then kind of provide that that picture of what I was working on. I haven't seen what other people are doing. Maybe I'm just looking in the wrong places. I'm still learning how to use Discord and things like that. I'm a little bit older, so it doesn't jive as well with me. But I'm learning. Slowly but surely, I'm learning. Yeah, I'm just trying to take some quick peeks and see if I can see anything. If not, it's okay, not a big deal. Bum bum. Yeah, that all looks like gold and rose gold and some oh, this one's gonna be hard. There we go. No, no, no. That's okay. But yeah, so I'm just kind of chilling tonight, and I'm gonna do a stream for an hour, and then what I'm gonna do is pop on for a little bit longer after the stream ends, and do a little bit of grinding, get ready for the updates, and I think that's one thing I kind of want to talk about is I don't know if they're just busy or what's going on. They have been pretty silent. I mean, we got in the Discord. I'm going to pull that up really fast. When it comes to Oak News, I mean, they kind of announced, when was it? On April 3rd, they removed the April Fool's, like all the mannequins around the mountains and stuff like that. But then they did a little thing where they're like, hey, you know, we're working hard on our latest update. It's a foraging update, and that the update will release on April 13th. A trailer will be released next week. That was the 3rd. Today is the 11th. So it's coming out in 2 days, and we still don't have an update on the trailer. So is the trailer coming out tomorrow, and it's just going to be like, oh, by the way, here's a sneak peek at the foraging update, and it's coming out tomorrow? I mean, they could do that, but I don't know. Usually they get people hyped up and excited, you know, a week in advance, or, you know, things like that. But this time they're keeping it pretty tight. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. But let me know in the comments if you're interested or excited about the update. I know that I'm excited about the update. I'm excited to see what they bring in. Having a new shop, I think, will be a lot of fun. Getting new things to collect, I'm all for that. That's something that I really enjoy and like. So, you know, that doesn't bother me. I welcome it. So, but you know, they did have another one. They had a couple of things. I was gonna do another Discord, kind of like look at kind of a thing, but I mean, they haven't had a whole lot of stuff. So, I mean, the big thing that they showed off, what was it? Back on the 5th, they had, you know, Hoofer get into a cannon and shoot himself off. It's the sneak peek. I don't know if that's actually coming into the game or not, or if it's coming into this update. I'm not sure. But then I did see yesterday, kind of in the evening, that they pushed an update, and I was like, oh. And then it was like, yeah, more anti-cheat, which I'm all for, and then fixing a possible duplication glitch method, which again I'm all for. I used to love lumber until I had a guy fly into my base, knock everything around off of my base, drove me nuts, and then he wrote me, and I was a collector then too, and I was losing all my stuff because he kept flying through and just bashing thing everywhere. And then he thought he was being funny, and then he started, he put me in a group and sent me a party invite and was like, "Oh yeah, I'm sorry, dude. Let me help you. Can I help you?" And I was like, "Help me what? Like, you've ruined my base." And he's like, "Well, just do this. Set your base, in this spot, and then I'll be able to help you." So, me being the dumb person I was like, "Okay, well, I'll log in, put my base right there." And he had something where basically it deleted all of my stuff, and I lost all of my entire base. And he was on a party chat with his friends, and he thought he was the funniest thing, and he laughed, and then he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, it was just a joke, it was just for fun." And I was like, "Well, that sucks for me." And he's like, "All right, well, let me help you." And then he gave me like the max number of dollars, and then he's like, "What presents did you have?" And I was like, "I don't remember. I had like tons of stuff, almost everything." And he's like, "All right, well, here's this." And he brought over like which one is it? I haven't played it in so long. The axe that you get when you bring in like the light bulb and the can and things like that. I totally forget. The one with the face on it. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Anyways, but he gave me one that was boxed, and it's like, "Oh yeah, if you have this, you cheated." And so he put the box on my base, and then he was like, "How many do you want?" And I was like, I don't know. And then he just like multiplied it by like 100. He was just like, "There you go." And he's like, "What else do you want?" And I was like, I don't know, what do you have? And he's like, "Oh, I can get anything. I've got this thing." And I was like, okay, that's where I started losing interest in lumber. Is, if it's kind of like, for me, if you've ever played The Sims. If you play The Sims, the whole thing is you build an avatar. I can get that red. You build an avatar, and then you have that avatar learn things, do things, live a life. And there's cheats in the game, and I just kind of noticed that, I have a lot of fun, playing Sims, doing a role play, learning and growing, and I was just like, I'm learning to be a musician or write books, novels, and things like that in the game. But then, like, as soon as I started cheating and, like, giving myself more money and things like that, I completely lost interest in the game. Because it was like, oh, well, I can just give myself whatever I want whenever I want. So there's no real incentive to play the game because I just give it to myself. So, I don't cheat. I hope you guys don't cheat. Because hopefully we can keep this game going. I'm really happy with this game. I really love where they're going with it, what they're doing with it. I've been playing since, like, I think I started like the week after, but I've tried looking around. It's been kind of boring, so sorry. Anyways, oh no, that was the other thing that I needed. I totally forgot. There's one more wood that I need to get that I haven't been able to find. I've been playing as much as I can. I've got lots of kids, so I play on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm in the Mountain Time Zone, so I play from like 9 o'clock at night until midnight. it's probably not the best time to be streaming because, you know, people on the East Coast, you know, I start streaming at 9, it's 11 o'clock. So, and the kids, you know, people that like Roblox are kids, and they're probably in bed. So, but, you know, I want to bring out some tutorials. I want to build, have some good times, possibly join, you know, Brick or TeamView or any of these other guys that do this, you know, a little bit bigger, a lot of bit bigger than myself. But, you know, just have some fun. We're gonna go up here. Basically, I'm looking for the red cactus. Hopefully we can see it from up here. I don't think that one's, no, that's purple. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Maybe we'll see it on Skull Rock. Oh, close. All right. But when the April Fool's update came out, I mean, I thought the April Fool's update was a lot of fun. But I am a little disappointed that they just left it in. Because me as a collector, you know, I work my butt off to try and like collect things that are older in the game. That's why I'm building the museum. But then, you know, when I feel when they do that, the exclusiveness of some of these items, they lose their awe and wonder, and I don't feel like I can show off as much. You know, working hard, collecting these things, if it's just there all the time. Like, you know, the mannequins. I got every single mannequin. I think there's 20 of them. But I got every single one, and then I noticed later, and I wasn't sure how to take it because they were saying it on April Fool's, where they're like, this is going to be permanently in the game. And so I was like, do they mean it's going to be permanently in the game, or is it like, hey, this is permanently in the game, and we're saying this on April Fool's Day? You know what I mean? So, whoop. So yeah, there's that problem. But you know, when they bring in the mannequins, I think they're a lot of fun. But I think if they kept it as an April Fool's Day event thing, whoa, it would have been a lot better. Just because then you have people that, you know, buy them, and then you can trade them, and you can have them and show them off and things like that. But like, you know, in my museum, if I have, you know, 20 mannequins with all different faces, and you can just go and keep buying them until you get the one that you want, then, you know, why do I have them? I don't know. That's just me griping and complaining, but okay. So, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna show the picture afterwards. I want to make these, the red cactus. This is just gonna be a little cloth that you know, a little blanket that they were sitting at before they go on their walk. But these are done, except for her shoes. I need to decide on her shoes. And then the last thing that I need to do is, gotta open up this example picture. that I'm working on. There are a ton of trees and flowers and all kinds of things that are going to be surrounding this background. I think this is done. So we're going to move this out of our scene. But I was going to do this. I mean, I don't know if I want to do. I don't know if I want to do a tour and show off a bunch of things. I don't know if I want to be that detailed, because like, I mean, I'm trying. This is my build. Their ugly mugs are non-existent because you don't see it. And I was trying to do the same angle in the picture that I'm looking at comparative to, you know, what I'm looking at. So, anyways, but I've got a picnic basket. I've got these plates. Let's set up these plates. That'd be kind of nice. Okay, so let's place a plate here, and then we'll place a plate there. Okay, and then that's gonna be orange. Or do we want green? Ooh, let's do the grebe for brick. Or do we want to use? Okay. Maybe I'll use dolomite. Basically, I'm going to build some grapes. We don't need a lot. We just need a little bit. A little slice. Oops. Okay. Let's put these. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. So what we're gonna do. Can I pull it? No. No. See, and this is the hard part, is, you know, I think if you built this like outrageously huge, obviously the bigger you build, the more detail you can put into it. And me being a builder for the first time, I'm starting to realize this now. I cannot put in as much detail as I would like. This looks just kind of wonky and weird. Because the picture that I'm looking at, it looks like it's like leaves, you know, with the iron and whatnot. But yeah, I would have to build it outrageously huge to get it to do that. But I'm learning that now. And I think that's one nice thing that I learn as I go. And the next time that this comes up, I will... Does it be better? I mean, I'm learning. Okay, so I need some more copper. I'm just fixing that jacket really fast. Oh, come on. The time where there's copper everywhere, and I can't find copper. Oh, here's some. Oh gosh, yeah. See? Copper. Okay, So one thing that I've noticed, I don't know if this is a little hack or whatnot, but like if you grab something and then push forward and then you try and run, mine is rotating it. So, anyways, so I can't run. And then if I turn on the coil to run faster, you can't grab it. But what I've noticed is if I push my shift button, if I push the run button, and this works the same on console as well. But if I push my run button, so there's walking, see, there's running, where I'm a little bit faster, just a little bit. But if I'm holding run and then I grab something, I can continue to run, as opposed to walking and then trying to run. So if that helps, hopefully it does. Okay, this is all I need. I'm just gonna chuck this whole thing in here. Yeah, there we go. I'm not a fan of how far his arm is sticking out. Let's raise this up. I'm going to raise this up just a little bit too. Why is that one shaped like that? It should be a knee. It should be round like this. I'm going to pull this up. His knee. That's looking a little bit better. Just a little bit. Okay. But like wiring and things like that, I don't know if it's gonna. Okay, let's bring this back. Excuse me. Yeah. Maybe we'll add some character to the tree. Oh, this poor guy. I'm sorry. Building is not my thing. No, I can't get it. Can't get it to go. Hello? This poor guy. Oh, I wish I could center that better. Unless we do this. Is that gonna look weird? Probably. Oh yeah, that looks totally weird. It's perfect. Oh boy. We'll probably have to do the same for her and fix their balding heads. Ma'am, you have a lazy eye. Sorry. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, let's. Yeah, that's looking a little better. What can we do for her bangs? Could we do something like this? Like I said, guys, I'm not a builder. Excuse me. So if we are you stop. Let's try this again. Okay. So if we have this like that, and then we grab this, and we shrink it down, and we shrink it down, and we shrink it down. Whoa. Is this gonna give her bangs? Maybe. How does that look? Does it look absolutely terrible? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's horrible. But you know, it's all a learning process. So I need a little bit of this. Unless I got something that was just a little bit. No, I think I want to save this for some flowers. So, oh, that's palladium. Where is? It wasn't rose gold. Was that rose gold? Is their skin rose gold? Am I going nutso? It is. It is rose gold. I am losing my mind. So, we're going to get a little bit of this, and we'll make them have their button noses. I was thinking about doing it a different color, but I think we're good. We'll put those up there. Oh yeah. Get it in there. Yeah. Okay. Now I have some black that I want to use. I think I've already used ink. I think I used ink on the purse. Yep, that was ink. I think that was ink. So I might need to replace. What was this? Oh, ash tree. Yeah, let's use some ash tree for their mouths. I don't know if anybody's told them. I'll probably have to do a video on it, but I don't know why. Oh. I don't know why Deadwood is the way that it is, because when you look at it like in it, so like, okay, so here's an example. Ash tree, right? This says ash tree. Okay, but if I come up here and I pull this out and I want to look at this, dead magma tree. Why is it different? And then if I went and got some deadwood and I looked at it and it said deadwood, and then as soon as I filled deadwood into something, it says ash tree. Don't know why. Okay, so let's do some eyes. Oh, no. We could give them some different colored eyes. That way we can use some more materials. I mean, it's not going to really matter with the green. But maybe we can give her, like, electrified stone. What's an interesting blue color that we can... Prismarine? Should we do prismarine? Give him like a greenish color. We'll give her some green eyes and him some blue eyes, I think. That might be kind of nice. Perfect. Then I'll have to write that down when I get done with this. I'm trying to document where I'm putting all of the different material. No! I'm gonna have to redo that. Well, she's going for a stylized green-haired look. Either that or... I don't know if you guys have heard that joke where... Oh, business. Not doing that right now. Oh, maybe I will. Is he gonna hit? Is it gonna hit? This is the closest one I've ever seen. I've never seen it actually hit. Very interesting. That was kind of cool. Oh, I was telling you a joke. There was that joke where they were saying like, oh, you know, you have, you know, you have different colored hair. You have blonde hair, and the person's like, yeah, I get it from my mom, as they rub the side of their hair, and then they're like, yeah, and then you have, you know, brown hair on the left side, and then they rub it and they're like, yeah, I got that from my dad. And then they're like, yeah, but you know, the front of your hair, like your bangs, it's all green. What's that from? And you see her go, I don't know. Kind of gross, but it's kind of funny. Okay. What color? Ooh. Let's use this. This might be nice. Oh, why are you bumping me? Okay. This is the blue opal. Let me in here. Come on. Yeah, I gotta organize this just a tiny bit more. I'm trying to get the blues and the greens and the reds and the yellows kind of all together. Okay. I'm not gonna have that problem because I haven't done his hair yet. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Okay. And then where was the... Okay, it's right here. Take two. We'll try this again. Really? See, I gotta clean it up. Whoop. There you go. Okay, so we need to duplicate that and then put that back. Want her going bald on top. Some alopecia. That's going to be too much. Can I just... much? No, that's not going to be too much. That looks nice. That looks much better. Yeah, I think that looks better. This poor guy. I might just leave him alone. Oh. I need to destroy that. B. We need to duplicate this and put this right here. But let me know if you guys are excited about what's coming up on Saturday. I think foraging is going to be a great update. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to give a whole lot of new things into the game. I'm curious as to what the different jams are going to be able to do. Hoofer was talking about, you know, the different things that the gems do different things. So, is that not full? But I'm just getting done with this one. Oops. Or with this video. So yeah, this is coming along. I think I need to fix the birds a little bit. So I've got all of these grays and blacks that I need to use. So I used that. So those are done. Cobalt, blue slate, uranium, that was for his pants. That looks a lot better, I think. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end the video here. I'm gonna add some grapes, some little baby carrots. I think that'll be good. And then I've got some sandwiches here I'm gonna throw onto these plates. There's a little book. You know, just trying to give my scene a little bit of character. But tell me what you guys think. Things that I could add into it. Your opinions. You know, I don't mind harsh criticism. This is my first time. So, oh, that's gotta fix. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. Make sure that you guys like the video if you do like it. Subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of stuff. And I'd love to see you guys come back for more. So with that, in some future videos, I think that I'll be adding in quite a bit of some tutorials, how-tos, things like that. Let me know what you guys are interested in, what you guys want to see. But yeah, I think I'll leave it at that, and I hope you guys have a good night. And the Floor Lord is out.